Hello everyone, my name is Seydou Ngaide and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'll be covering linear systems. Linear systems are basically a system of equations where you're given two sets of equations and you're asked to find the value of x and the value of y. And these will come in very handy, and you will find them, you find their application in many different aspects in math, physics, and even in economics. So it's very important that you understand this concept. So to do this, there are two methods, right? One of them is by substitution and one is by elimination. Let's go first with the substitution method. So basically, a substitution method allows you to find the value of x in one equation and put that value into the other one. What do I mean by that? So let's say I go ahead and I'll call this one my equation 1. This is my equation 2. In equation 1, I can solve for value of x, and then once I know the value of x, I can put it back into equation 2. So let's go ahead and do that. So x minus 7y equals to negative 11. So x equals to negative 11 plus 7y. Yes, so x is in terms of y. Now we will take this value of x that is in terms of y and put it back into this equation. That way we'll have one equation that have the same variable. So let's go ahead and do that. So in equation 2, we will substitute the value of x into it. So 5 times, what is x? Negative 11 plus 7y plus 2y. Again, I'm just putting x into here, equals to negative 18. Now let's distribute. So this will be negative 55 plus 35y plus 2y equals to negative 18. So this will be, we'll have 37y, combining our like terms, and I will move the minus 55 on the other side of the equation. So I have negative 18 plus 55. So 37y equals to negative 18 plus 55 is 37. So y equals to 37 over 37, which equals to 1. So y equals to 1. Okay? We are not done yet. We just found the value of y. Now we know y, and we created here this new equation right here that is x in terms of y. We can just go ahead and put the value of y into x. So we said x equals negative 11 plus 7y. So x equals to negative 11 plus 7, y is 1. So x equals to negative 11 plus 7, which is negative 4. So x equals to negative 4. I hope this makes sense. This was the substitution method. Now let's go ahead and try the elimination method. Elimination method. The elimination method, basically you're trying to eliminate one of these terms. That way you end up with one term, with one variable that you can solve. So I'll go ahead. So now that I will go ahead and rewrite these equations here. X minus 7y equals to negative 11, and 5x plus 2y equals to negative 18. Okay? What can I do to get rid of the x? I have x here, I have 5x here. I can go ahead and multiply this first equation by 5. Or I can multiply by negative 5. That way when I add them up, they will cancel out. Or I can just multiply by 5 and then do the subtraction of the two. So let's go ahead and multiply by 5, this first equation. Because if I multiply by 5 across the entire equation, I'm not changing my equation. It's still the same thing. So now I will go ahead, number 1, this is number 2. So now the new system will be 5x negative 35y equals to negative 55. Again, I'm just multiplying 5 across this first equation. And the second equation, I have 5x plus 2y equal to negative 18. Now what I can do, I can go ahead and subtract these two equations. That way x is eliminated, hence the word elimination method. So here is 0 minus 35 minus 2y. That will be, so minus and minus is minus 37y, minus 55 minus minus, so there will be positive 18, so we end up with minus 37. So y equals to negative 37 over negative 37, which is 1. So y equals to 1. We can see it's the same answer here. Now let's go ahead. Now that I have the value of y, I can use any of these two equations to find x. So I will go ahead and use the first equation here. So the first equation was x minus 7y equals to negative 11. X equals to negative 11. 7y on the other side of the equation is plus y. So x equals to negative 11 plus 7. What is y? We just found to be 1. So now we have x equals to negative 11 plus 7, which is negative 4. So x equals to negative 4. And we can see that our answers are indeed consistent with what we found for both methods. And again, it depends on what the question that is being asked. You may be asked to solve the system equation using the elimination method or the substitution method. It's good to always kind of double check your answers as well. What you can do is you can take the value of x and value of y, put them in one of these equations, see if it will hold true. So you can go ahead and do that here. So x, we said x, which this is what I will call this step as a verification step, where I will go ahead and put the value of x and y in there. So x is what? Negative 4 minus 7, y is 1. What is this? So there will be negative 4, negative 7, which is indeed negative 11. Let's go ahead and do that on the second equation. 5 times x is 1 plus 2 times y is, x is negative 4, y is 1. This will be negative 20 plus 2, which is indeed negative 18. So just good to verify and make sure everything is working and there are no mistakes. I hope this makes sense. And if you have any questions, please leave it in the comment section. And thank you for watching.